You just spent 80 hours in another world. You made choices that mattered. You saved people. You lost people. Then the credits roll. Silence hits. And suddenly you feel empty. Like you have just lost a real friend. For years, we called this post game depression, a term relegated to Reddit threads and Discord vents. It's a meme, a self indulgent exaggeration. But as of January 2026, science just gave it a name, a measurement, and a sobering reality check. It's not just a mood, it's a measurable psychological phenomenon. For decades, science ignored the emotional hangover of gaming. But a 2026 study in the journal Current Psychology changed that by introducing the world's first standardized measurement tool, the post game depression scale. But here is the most important reframe. Researchers don't classify this as sadness or disappointment. They classify it as a specific form of grief. When you finish a game you love, your brain isn't just let down. It's running the exact same biological mourning process it uses when you lose a real person or end a major life stage. It's the brain's reaction to an irreversible loss. The research identifies four distinct pillars of this experience. Most of us assume the emptiness is the biggest part, but the data says otherwise. The most intense symptom is actually game related ruminations. Those intrusive thoughts where your brain keeps replaying plot lines and the choices because it hasn't accepted the ending yet. But the darkest component? That's media anhedonia. It's when nothing else can give you pleasure. Other games feel flat, shows feel hollow. Your entire reward system has been recalibrated to a standard only that game could meet. And now that the game is gone, your brain doesn't know how to find joy in anything else. Have you noticed yourself slowing down as you reach the end of a masterpiece? Maybe you stop doing the main quests and just wander around. The research explains why. It's the impossibility of first playthrough. You cannot unknown a plot twist. You can't re experience discovery. Unlike a book, you can reread with a similar feeling. The first playthrough of a game is a form of permanent, irreversible loss. To many players, finishing a game feels like missing a childhood, a time you can never go back. It's no surprise that RPG players are the most vulnerable. Why? Agency. In an RPG, you didn't just watch a character, you were the character. Every decision made that character an extension of you. When the game ends, a version of you that only existed in that world dies with it. Here is the alarming part. Science hasn't untangled the casual direction yet. Does post game depression trigger real depressive episodes? Or are people already prone to depression just more likely to feel the void more intensely? The relationship runs in both directions, and for those who ruminate in real life, the game doesn't just create the feeling, it exposes a vulnerability that was already there. But the researchers, like lead author Klimchek, wants us to see this differently. They frame it as eudaimonic experience. This isn't a problem to be solved or a malfunction to be fixed. It's evidence of meaning. You feel empty because something genuinely full was there before. The post game depression scale isn't a measure of your weakness, it's a measure of how deeply a digital world managed to touch your human soul. So, next time you finish a 100-hour journey and feel that familiar emptiness, remember it's not just post game blues, it's a measurable psychological response to losing a world you helped build. If this helped you understand your own post game grief, hit the like button and share this with a friend who's currently staring at their credit rolls. And if you want more deep dives into the science behind your favorite games, make sure to subscribe to Pixel Psych. So, which game did it to you? Let's talk about in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.